All right, so what's up, everybody, man? So they just announced that a Riyadh season card, and man, this bitch is stacked. I'm looking for this motherfucker, bro, but it doesn't pop up. But it's stacked, bro. This is one hell of a card right here, man. I think they called it. What do they call it? The last crescendo or some shit like that. The last crescendo. So we got Beterbiev versus Bivol. Rematch, of course. That's gonna be one hell of a fight, bro. That's probably the fight that everybody's not actually. Nah, bro, let me scratch that. That's not gonna be the fight that everybody's tuning in for. There's gonna be a lot of fights in this card. Then we got the boy and Parker. We got Stevenson versus Schofield. They threw that in there, man, which is gonna be that should be a good fight. Then you got a bunch of other fights. And the one that kind of just caught everybody by surprise was Virgil Ortiz versus Madrimov. Man, that is the fight. You know how when people say that's the fight I didn't know that I wanted, and this could very easily be that fight, bro. Nobody was really trying to match these guys up, bro. Nobody even seen this coming, or at least I didn't see this shit coming. But when you think of this matchup, bro, you're gonna get fireworks, man. This shit is gonna be lit. And this is gonna be pretty cool, right? Because we all seen how Madrimov did against Crawford. He had his moments in the fight and everything, and he made Crawford appear not as good as what people make him out to be, right? In my opinion, I've always said it, bro. I think Crawford's, he's accomplished a lot, bro. But I've always said that Crawford really hasn't fought nobody like that, bro. Like, he's fought some decent people on their way out and shit. He fought Jose Benavidez with a fucking shot knee and all types of shit, right? But I don't know, bro. I just think I think Crawford is a little bit overhyped and shit, right? I just think he needed to test himself more, but at the same time, Crawford's already getting older and shit, and I pretty much think Crawford is on his way out. For him to be testing himself, like that. But with Virgil Ortiz going up against Madrimov, bro, it should give us some kind of a measuring stick, to see where Virgil Ortiz would be at if he were to, compared to Crawford. That's what I'm trying to say, man. And Virgil Ortiz versus Madrimov, I think I got to rock with Virgil Ortiz on this one. I'm not taking nothing away from Madrimov, bro. He's a hell of a fighter. Like I said, we all seen how he did against Crawford. But I got to rock with Virgil on this one. As far as that Beterbiev and Bivol rematch, this should be good also. I'm rocking with Beterbiev again, bro. I actually think that this time around, Beterbiev is going to knock Bivol out, man. A lot of people think that, when that first fight ended, bro, in the beginning, a lot of people were, screaming robbery. A lot of people, were saying that Bivol won that. But I've gone back and watched that fight like probably twice, two or three times, bro. I watched it a couple of times, and now the more I watch that fight, bro, I see that Beterbiev took it, man. And this time around, he's really gonna get to he's really gonna get to train, for this fight instead of trying to rehab his knee. And he already knows what it's like to perform in a fight after that knee injury, so that's probably not gonna be lurking in the back of his mind. And I just think that this time around, bro, Beterbiev is gonna stop Bivol, man. So we'll see what happens. It kind of seems like everybody wants Bivol to win, but I don't know, bro. I just as long as Father Time does not catch up with Beterbiev and he doesn't get old overnight, I think he'll be able to stop Bivol. He had his moments in the fight where he actually hurt Bivol, and it was a hell of a fight. You guys seen it. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Bivol, but I think Beterbiev is gonna he's gonna stop him this time, man. But yeah, that's a hell of a card, bro. And then, like I said, Schofield and Shakur, hopefully that turns out to be a good fight, and Shakur doesn't make it boring. But I think Schofield is gonna turn it up, bro, and I think Schofield is not gonna allow it to turn into a boring fight. But we'll see, And then they're also talking about that it's not gonna be too expensive. That pay-per-view on that card ain't gonna be too expensive, which is also good to hear. So yeah, man, we're in for one hell of a night of boxing. This is gonna take place in February, when is it? It's gonna take place February. What the fuck? The 22nd, February the 22nd. So February is a hell of a month for boxing. You know, we're gonna get Benavidez versus Morrell. I think it's the 1st of February. Then you get this card, you know, towards the end of February and shit. And then after that, in March, we're gonna get Tank Davis versus Roach. You know, so got some good ass boxing matches coming up, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this card, bro. What do y'all think about that Virgil versus Madrimov? Do you guys like that matchup? There was a lot of rumors about Virgil versus Fondora and then Xander, but it ended up being Madrimov, and I think this is going to be a good match, man. You know, but go ahead and leave me a comment. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.